I get asked a lot of times about, from people that visit my website about, they say, Laurie, can you give me a drill on how to lag the golf club a little bit better? And I thought, well, today what I'd do is just talk a little bit about what the lag is in a golf swing and then what you can do to increase it in your golf swing. Lag is the trailing condition of the club head. So when a golf club swings backwards and forwards, one part of the club is leading another part. And so we get to the top of the backswing, and in a lagging sense, what happens is the handle moves before the club head, and at some point in time, the handle starts slowing down and the club head catches up and strikes the ball. Now, it's something that we want to have more of in the golf swing, and when you have lag, the right amount of lag pressure in a swing, you're really controlling the rate at which this golf club accelerates outwards. A lot of the amateur golfers that we've worked with over the years tend to over-accelerate the club. By that I mean they get the golf club back to the ball too quickly, and many times the club head will outrace the hands, and they get the shaft coming in and striking the ball with the shaft literally backing up this way. And the club head achieves the low point of the swing arc behind the ball, and they might hit a little bit upwards on the ball, and they could either hit a little fat or hit a thin golf shot where they hit too much of the middle of the golf ball. Generally speaking, they just won't hit a good shot. The other thing that happens is the shaft, because it's backing up, adds loft to the golf club, and the ball travels too high, so it never travels far enough. So what we want to do is set it up a little bit differently to that. And what I mean by that is, when we actually hit a golf ball, what I want the golf shaft leaning forward towards the target as the golf ball is being struck. So if you look at it here, what that would look like is the shaft, the handle here, is pretty much over my front leg, and the shaft has got a lean on it. Now, to my eye, that looks like it's leaning a lot, but if I hold it with my left arm and hold it out straight, in fact, it's all in a straight line. One of the illusions of this game is that people actually try to get the golf club back to the ball where the shaft looks straight to them, but if you look at that here, you see there's a bit of a bend in my left wrist, and this is going to lead to this thing we talked about where you hit a little bit behind the golf ball. You either hit too much of the middle of the ball, and in any way you look at it, you're not going to hit very solid shots. So how do we go about generating some lag in the golf swing that leads to a leaning club shaft as it strikes the ball? So I want you to think lag and lean in this lesson. Lag the golf club more, lean the golf club through the shot to hit it. I've found over the years the simplest way to do that is start with very small golf swings. So for instance, if I was establishing my address position to the ball, what I'm going to do is just make a little swing, and I'm not going to let the golf club travel back higher than my hands for this swing, just a little bit under the hands, and then swing through. And I'll just watch a couple of shots here, and I want you to notice how the shaft impacts the ball. So it's not swinging very quickly, but I want you to see that in the follow-through position, there's the shaft and the forearm in line with one another. What you're not seeing is this type of condition which many golfers have, where you see this bend in the left wrist and the shaft and the left forearm out of alignment. So how do we create that? Well, first and foremost, we're talking here about hand speed. When golfers get the golf club back to the top, too often they'll move their hands too quickly back to the ball, and the reason for that is poor impulse control. What they're trying to do is literally hit the golf ball, and because they're trying to hit the golf ball, the hands move very, very quickly at the beginning of the swing, and the club shaft releases a little too soon, and we know what happens from there. What we need to do is slow the hand rate down. By that I mean make a little swing and let the hands move gently past the ball as we're looking at the golf ball. So I'm going to talk it through as I do it. Very slow, move the hands past the ball as I strike the ball. Now this will take you a little bit of practice, but you'll find this is an excellent routine to practice and develop. Swing back, very slowly bring the hands down past the ball and let the golf shaft release itself naturally. Now the checkpoint here is that over here in the follow-through position, which is about 3 feet past impact, the shaft and the forearm are in line. What you don't want to see at this position is something that looks something like that. And so the best place to start with this is with small swings. If you go making big swings to do this, you'll find the club's moving so quick it's very hard to do. But you can progressively get longer. So you start with little swings like this, and then you go from a club head that's actually swinging back not higher than your hands to a club head that's swinging back just above your hands, and the same thing coming through. You can see everything in line. And then finally to a swing where you're getting the club well above your hands, doing the same thing. So it's above and through, and again, noticing the follow through, there was a lot more speed this time, but again, the golf club has traveled to its position here where it's in line. So, small swings, get the golf club in line. As you look at it, if I've got a golf ball down on the ground in front of me, what I want to do here is swing back, and I want to, with my eyes, watch the hands move past the ball visually. So my hands now are over here opposite my left toe as the shaft releases. So very, very slow, like so. Now if you do this and you practice this exercise and you do it often, do it every day, just small swings that go 20 yards out in front of you, not even that far, you'll find that you'll be able to create this natural lag and just progressively make it get longer, and as it gets longer, just let your body release a little bit more through as you do it. So you go back, swing through, let your body rotate through like so. Get a little more activity going here. None of this type of stuff anymore. I think if you do that, you'll have a whole lot more fun. You will hit the ball further and you'll hit it more solidly out of the center of the club face. And I hope today's lesson helps you to do that.